Damn, the lights, man. You take it off.
Friday.
Damn. Monday. So, same session as always. 3 times 10 meters, 2 times 30 meters, and then 1 times 50 meter. The only special thing is, for the 50 meter, we're going to time it with codes electronically. Yep. The 3 laps coming back. I just realized, so I put my hand on my head. I was supposed to bring my tripod to hold it, but I don't need that because I've got Christopher right there. So I can just use her because the 3 laps really weird. If the distancing of what do you call it? The phone that's going to be giving you the times is too close to the cones or too close to the floor, or both. The times either are wrong or they don't come through properly. So I want to make sure that we do this all set up correct and we can get some accurate time because we're only doing this once. It's not. We've got 2 30-meter flies, 2 80-meter ins and outs, 20-meter block periods. Easy session as always. Let's try and figure out this frequency thing. Showed my coach the first rep of this whole session, and he said moving like I'm supposed to be. So I'm gonna try and replicate all of that. I'm trying to get him to watch the final rep, but I'm gonna try and replicate that in these ins, outs. The what do you call it? Reps don't feel good because my knee just feels garbage, but I'm gonna do my best and get through this like I know I can, because it's not too bad of a session, like normal. Let's go. So today is Saturday. I skipped the session that I did because my knee was hurting a lot, and my coach gave everyone a speed session, and I can't do back-to-back speed sessions. That's just not smart. And coupled with the knee pain I was feeling, which I've been feeling all week, I was like, it makes more sense just to skip the whole session. So I ended up just warming up, stretching, and going home. Today, knee pain's still there, but it is about time for us to do a speed session. So same as always, 20 to 50. The difference today is we may only do 1 set, just to keep it nice on the knees and try and deal with this potential injury before Monday rolls around. But I'm going to start the 80 meters right now. while since I last did one of these. Most of the time, I'm talking these weeks going by, or each session really, so there's not really need to talk up at the end. And I prefer doing that, giving you guys what's happening in the moment instead of just trying to recap everything at the end. But yeah, the week was really short. It's just because my techniques changed so much. I'm putting down into the track way more force than I was before, and my body's not used to it. My knees are still trying to hold up during this week. It's fine now, so you're not going to see this next week, but my knees were still trying to hold up. Technique is still trying to change, so my body's under more stress than it usually is, just from me moving my body differently. And then the more force being put in is just meaning that muscles that I'm using less are being taxed way more than they usually would be. So it's quite hard for me to manage, but yeah, really short week, shortest week ever I've done since I've had the full week, ever since I did the full week training plan. One of the shortest weeks just in general though, but yeah, it's kind of similar to how it used to be when I first started Project 21, where it'd just be like 3 days. So it's quite nice going back to that. I like the amount of volume, but I'm going to rebalance everything to accommodate for this change in my technique and power and just central nervous system stress, so that next week and the weeks after that we won't have to have this problem. And we definitely don't want to be having this problem a week before I'm competing. So something I forgot to note, there was no gym this week because the week before when I tried to clean 100 kg, too much fatigue. So I ended up going to the gym on Monday. I'm not going to show it because I don't think there's much point, nothing really happened. And I decided to quit. I realized after this session, the rest of the week is going to be deload. And because of the stress, I chose not to go to the gym, though even if I did, it wouldn't have been interesting. So for gym training, you have to wait till next week. Sorry guys.